China, an immense stage filled with nature's wonders. Time has shaped hidden marvels that seem impossible. Human ingenuity reaches the most remote corners. Structures rise to meet every challenge. And what seems like barriers become opportunities. Today, we set off on a breathtaking journey through places in China that feel unreal. We'll reach the most difficult corners to access. KỳQuanThiênNhiên. Located in Chongqing, it's considered the largest and deepest natural sinkhole in the world. So vast, it has its own ecosystem. From above, it looks like a giant crater surrounded by lush green forests. Inside lies a microclimate with high humidity, limited sunlight, and rare species of flora and fauna. Descending feels like stepping into a lost world that has remained untouched for millennia. Despite some sunlight reaching in, the bottom stays mostly dim, allowing life forms adapted to darkness to thrive. Zhijin Cave. Located in Guizhou Province, this colossal cave boasts extraordinary geological formations. Known as the most spectacular cave in Asia, it was accidentally discovered by a group of local explorers in 1980. It has expanded without destructive geological events for over 2 million years, explaining its current massive size. The cave features 12 kilometers, or 7.45 miles, of explored passageways and reaches a height of 150 meters or 492 feet, the equivalent of a 40-story building. Inside are strange geological structures like gypsum flowers, twisted columns, and stone veils. Near the entrance and in lit areas, mosses, ferns, and lichens thrive in the cave's constant humidity. Atelier Stairs. This metal staircase with thousands of steps connects the remote village of Atelier to the outside world. It climbs a sheer cliff face with a vertical drop of 800 meters or 2,624 feet. Striking images of children climbing rope ladders sparked the start of construction in 2016. In just 3 months, the local government completed the project, overcoming the altitude and difficult terrain. The stairs are dizzying. Some sections climb at a 70-degree angle. Adelier sits at the top, perched on the edge of a cliff that plunges 1,000 meters, or 3,280 feet, into the valley below. In the past, these cliffs acted as natural barriers, shielding the community from invaders and looters. Moreover, the mountain slopes offered fertile terraced soil, ideal for growing corn, potatoes, and other crops. Taklamakan Desert and Highway. This is China's largest sand desert, known as the place of no return due to its extreme conditions. Cutting through it is the remarkable Taklamakan Highway, stretching about 550 kilometers or 341.75 miles, the second longest road in the world built over shifting sands. Its construction was a major feat, overcoming constant sandstorms and conditions nearly unlivable for workers. Visibility drops drastically during sandstorms, making driving dangerous. The belt flanking the highway is called the Green Great Wall, made up of plant species adapted to desert life. It's a clever solution to prevent dunes from burying the road, helping stabilize the surrounding soil. Shanshan. Located in Xinjiang, this city borders the Kumtag Desert, part of the vast Taklamakan. It's a rare example of urban life coexisting with extreme nature. Locals say the sand doesn't advance, the greenery doesn't retreat, and the people don't move away. Described as a natural miracle, it thrives thanks to thousands of hidden springs under the sands and meltwater from the Tian Shan Mountains. Panjin Red Beach. Found in Liaoning Province, this unusual coastal wetland is dyed a striking red. Its color comes from a plant called Sueda salsa, which grows in these marshlands. Though the plant exists elsewhere, nowhere else does it cover such vast areas or turn so vividly red as it does in Panjin. When autumn arrives, the plant shifts dramatically in color, painting the entire wetland a deep crimson. Guangxi Sinkhole. In the Guangxi Autonomous Region lies a natural sinkhole as awe-inspiring as Xiaojia Tiankeng. Still largely unexplored, it has a strange ancient appearance. Over millions of years, mineral-rich underground water has carved out unique geological formations. A micro-ecosystem has formed inside, where ferns and other plant species thrive thanks to indirect light and high humidity. 告一令. This area in Quanzhou features dizzying paths that wind along the narrow peaks of rolling mountains. Its dramatic landscape draws in many young photography enthusiasts. The ridgelines resemble natural roller coasters, with smooth yet sharply contoured slopes. Trails run along the thin crests topping the mountains. While generally safe, some sections are narrow and lack side railings, requiring extra caution. Once little known, the area rose to fame thanks to photos shared on social media. Anlong Pyramids. Located in Guizhou Province, these formations gained attention for their uncanny resemblance to the pyramids of Egypt. What looked like stacked blocks are actually rocks, formed about 200 million years ago. Local authorities have identified at least 15 such pyramid-like hills, with observation points and visitor centers now under development. Despite theories suggesting artificial origins, geologists confirm these structures are entirely natural. Wulong Geological Park. This geological region is home to the so-called three natural bridges, created by the collapse of ancient caves. They form massive sinkholes that shelter isolated worlds, draped in dense jungle. Unlike some of the more remote spots we've seen, this natural park has established trails for tourists. Tianlong Bridge, with its fantastical otherworldly appearance, has served as a backdrop for major film productions. At the end of the route stands the Tianfu Post House, a reconstruction of an official inn once used by the Imperial Chinese government. Though remote today, it was once part of key imperial and trade routes through the mountainous provinces of southwest China. Qiantang River Tidal Bore. This is a massive wave that surges upstream against the current from Hangzhou Bay. It can rise over 9 meters or 29.52 feet and last anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes, often followed by smaller secondary waves. Though stunning, it's incredibly powerful. There have been fatal accidents when people got too close or were caught off guard by the wave's force. Other tidal bores occur in the Amazon, the Severn River, and the Petty Kodiak, but Qiantang's is the largest and most intense. Pingshan Grand Canyon. This gorge stands as one of Hubei's natural wonders. Over thousands of years, water carved through rock to form towering vertical walls. In some spots, the passage is so narrow that only a small boat can get through. Not far to the west is the Shiziguan floating bridge, a walkway that rests atop the Qingjiang River. Built from waterproof steel and buoyant foam, it's anchored by chains fixed to the riverbed. It lies within a scenic tourist area, surrounded by mountains, valleys, and the calm waters